Good evening, everyone, and welcome back once again to this greatest learning platform, which is Unacademy Plus. I welcome you wholeheartedly in my session, and today we are going to see again a very the next topic, or not the next topic. We are going to see on the idioms again. Some very interesting, and I have framed it very nicely and in a very interesting manner for all of you. So you are here on this great learning platform to have a great learning experience. And you being here, you get an access at Unacademy Plus on unlimited live and unlimited recorded sessions related to your courses, whichever course you opt for, by your and by the topmost and the best educators of the country. Guys, I'm Sumati Sharma and I'm a postgraduate in the art stream. I also hold a qualification of M8 and B8. I have also worked as principal and vice principal from past 15 years in various renowned schools of Rajasthan. I have taught subjects like social studies and English to students from grade 9th to grade 12. I've also got an experience of teaching. I've been taking the offline classes for CAT aspirants and the students pursuing the other management courses or the management entrance exam, and those who are also appearing or pursuing the course in CLAT, BBA, MAT, BCA, BPO, etc. But guys, I'm a passionate marathoner. I am a self-motivator. I am a lover of sports, and I'm a great cyclist. And that is a small introduction about me. Let us move ahead. So what do we get at Unacademy Plus, or when you apply for a Plus subscription? So you have the courses which are structured according to your own convenience. You get it personalized, and that too from your educators. You can attend live sessions there. Daily, you can attend live sessions there. And in case you miss any of your live sessions, so you need not worry. Just download those sessions which you have missed, and you can watch it on your iPad, your tablet, your phone, your mobile, PC, laptop from anywhere, anytime. Also get, attend, and attempt the tests and the quizzes, the live tests and quizzes, where you get a detailed analysis of the complete report of your performance. That too by your educators who are there to help you at any point of time. So your assistance and your guidance, the best of them you can get from your educators at Unacademy Plus. Now the Unacademy advantage also includes the schedule that works for you, right? And there's no language barrier. Means all the sessions that you attend, or if you have a problem in some language constraint is there, you're not able to understand, so you can attend the sessions which are taken up in other languages also by our educators here, besides English or Hindi or a bilingual. So there are more than 12 other languages where these sessions are taken up by our educator. You can get your doubts cleared, your problems sorted out, even when the session is going on. What else do you want? So you can ask your educator, you can get engaged with your educator there and then while the live session is going on, and your problems will be resolved there and then. Then you also have an access, or you get an opportunity to also see your name or to make your mark at the leaderboard if you regularly answer and be at the on our live polls. We have the live tests and quizzes, and the mock tests are also curated. The other tests, the practice tests, are also planned and curated in such a manner that you can see, you can check your performance whether you are on track or not. And then a detailed report is also prepared, and you get to see, see where you are standing uh, regarding your performance in your detailed analysis, which is being done at the Unacademy Plus. You get also the learning material, which is unlimited and which is of the best quality. So, my friends, grab the deal and grab the opportunity. And what I am talking about here is, which deal I'm talking about is, if you are opting for a 12 months course, then you can avail 10% discount on 17,500 only if you use my referral code, which is SUMATI, and you will just have to pay 15,750. And if you wish to go in for 24 months course, then again, for availing 10% discount, you can use my referral code SUMATI and can pay only 18,900, where the course is for 21,000. So guys, don't wait and join me as early as possible, because you won't get this deal, this offer anywhere. All right, so we saw a lot of idioms in our previous sessions, and let us again look at few more idioms. But then it is going to be a bit interesting this time, and I will start with the idioms in colors. The idioms which have their colors in them. For example, a red letter day. So a red letter day, it means an important day. So if we use an example here, please mark 25th January as a red letter day, because that day my son is going to get married. So please mark that day, as that is going to be a very important day. Look at the example also, it's given here. Mike was made. I would just use another. Okay. I'm trying to use here another ring, but then let it be. So red tape, Mike was made vice president of the company yesterday. It certainly was a red letter day for him. So Mike कल अपनी कंपनी का वाइस प्रेसिडेंट अपॉइंट किया गया है, और उसके लिए ये डेफिनेटली एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डे था, एक रेड लेटर डे. रेड टेप, तो ये कोई कलर टेप जो रेड कलर्स में, ब्लू, येलो, ऑरेंज कलर्स में आता है, उसकी बात नहीं हो रही है. रेड टेप इज द अननेसेसरी पेपर वर्क एंड प्रोसीजर्स ऑफ अ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड ब्यूरोक्रेसी. ये कहने का मतलब है कि जो एक तरह की नेपोटिज्म, एक तरह का रेड टेपिज्म पॉलिटिक्स में या ब्यूरोक्रेसी में, जो हाई लेवल एलीट पीपल या हाई सोसाइटी के लोग होते हैं, उनमें ये रेड टेपिज्म बहुत चलता है. दैट इज अननेसेसरी पेपर वर्क एंड प्रोसीजर्स ऑफ अ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड bureaucracy. When my father was rushed to the hospital, the head nurse cut through all the red tape so that he could get to a doctor immediately. So my father my father is a very famous person in the city. So when he was rushed to the hospital, so what do we do at the hospital? You have to get your name registered, you have to fill up all the details, fill up the form, formalities, etc. But नर्स ने वहां किया क्या किया? शी did not do anything. She rushed him to the doctor. So this is avoiding and taking advantage of one's position. That आप एक short या छोटे या easy words में इसको समझेंगे. Taking uh, uh, an undue advantage of your position. In the red, losing money, not making a profit. In the red का मतलब है not making any profit. Some years my business makes a profit, but other years I am in the red. कुछ दिन मेरा business profit में रहता है, कुछ दिन loss में रहता है, और मैं कुछ दिन जब loss में होता हूं तो I am in the red. That means I'm not making any profit. See red. It's not seeing, yeah, watching a red color or red something, but to get angry. My mother sees red when I come home late. So my mother not looks red, but then she sees red. She is in a hyper mood, or she is very, very angry when I come late. Idioms with colors black. तो ब्लैक मार्केट, ब्लैक मार्केटिंग बहुत कॉमन है, बहुत सुना है आप लोगों ने इस इडियम के बारे में. ब्लैक मार्केटिंग, अ सिस्टम ऑफ बाइंग एंड सेलिंग इलीगल गुड्स और गुड्स एट इलीगल प्राइसेस और क्वांटिटी. There's a growing black market for consumer goods that are difficult or impossible to find here. That means यहाँ इतनी black marketing चलती है, इतना illegal give and take hai market mein, that you just cannot find something which is according to your own need. So illegal selling and buying of illegal goods at illegal prices. Black and blue, discolored from a bruise, injured in a fight. जैसे कभी जब लड़ाई होती है तो आपके कहीं जो निशान पड़ जाते हैं, ब्लैक एंड ब्लू उसको कहते हैं. सो डिसकलर्ड, किसी लड़ाई या किसी फाइट से आपका डिसकलरेशन होना, फिजिकली और वर्बली. सो द गर्ल फेल आउट ऑफ द ट्री but didn't break any bones. She just had a black and blue knee. So she just fell down from the tree. She did not break her bones, thankfully, but her knee was black and blue. That means it was bruised. Blackout. That is again a very common idiom that we make use of. Blackout. To lose consciousness temporarily. खेलते खेलते कभी गिर गए या चलते चलते कभी चक्कर आते हैं, blackout होता है. So that is. Tom was walking down the street in the hot sun. He became dizzy and then blacked out. So might be the sun must have been so scorchy, so terribly heated up. The weather, the climate must have been so hot that when Tom was walking down in the hot sun, he became dizzy, he fainted, and then blacked out. Idioms again with the blue color now. The blue collar worker, a person who earns a living doing manual labor. Okay, so I'm just opening my all right, so I just want to check out if we have some of you on board, and if you're here to attend my session on the colors or on the idioms. Okay, so now blue collar worker, person who earns a living by doing manual labor. Sam works on an assembly line mass producing clock radio. He is a blue collar worker. So Sam produces or he assembles these clock radios, and it's a skilled job, but then again it's a very low waged job, or the laborers are paid very low. That is why it is called as blue collar job. So a worker who works in such kind of where the where its skill is there, but the it is manually done and you are paid very low. So they are called as blue collar workers. Out of the blue, suddenly and unexpectedly. So we were walking down the street when from out of the blue an old classmate we hadn't seen for years appeared. So we were हम कहीं जा रहे थे, and suddenly my friend whom I had not met since years, जिसको मैंने देखा नहीं था इतने सालों से, वो एकदम से मेरे सामने आ गई, and I was out of the blue. I was taken aghast. I was taken by surprise. So out of the blue came an old classmate we hadn't seen for years, unexpected. Once in a blue moon, very rarely, Jean's parents encouraged her to accept the job with a prestigious company in New York. They told her that a job offer like that comes along only once in a blue moon. So, her parents, Jean's parents, they encouraged her to accept the job in New York because they told her that this kind of opportunity comes only once in a blue moon. So please, they are saying that you must go for that job. Don't miss out on it. Now with the pink. In the pink means in good health and in good condition. We make use of this idiom. I hope my mail or my message finds you in the pink of health. After several days in a hospital, Paul wanted to go home. He told the doctor he was feeling in the pink and there was no reason for him to stay any longer. So when Paul, he was fine, he recovered from his illness, he wanted to go home, and he said that I am now in the pink of my health, and please let me go home now. Please discharge me. I don't want to stay here. Tickled pink, thoroughly pleased and very happy. My niece got her first job today. She's so pleased herself. She's tickled pink. She's got a new job and she's feeling very excited, very happy. Pink slip. Notice that one has been fired from one's job. Pink slip, schools में जैसे बच्चे बंक करते हैं classes, या तो एक red card, कभी pink card, ये सब दिए जाते हैं. It's the same thing. Yesterday, the company fired a dozen people. They all got pink slips in their pay packets. So about a dozen, they were being expelled, they were being thrown out of the job, and they all were handed pink slip, their pay in their salary. Now, some idioms related to weather. I would want to use my highlighter here. I should get it here, right. So, idioms related to break the ice. Break the ice means to get things started, particularly by means of a social introduction or conversation. Break the ice. बहुत देर तक कोई चुप्पी जो छा जाती है, उसके बाद कोई एकदम से इंट्रोडक्शन होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड, कोई कराता है तो वो उसे कहते हैं कि उसने वो आइस ब्रेक करी. ही It's not breaking the ice, literally. It doesn't mean that. It can be difficult to break ice at formal events. When you are at the formal gathering, at formal parties, formal events, then it is very difficult to break the ice. You don't know how to start, when to start, and from whom to start. Brainstorm. Brainstorm means to generate many ideas quickly. Before we began writing, Our teacher asked us to brainstorm topics for our essay. So, means to have good ideas, to come up with many ideas, to generate many ideas quickly. That is called brainstorming. So, when we were just starting to write the essay, our teacher said, or she asked us to brainstorm topics for our essays, to go through them, to generate new ideas after reading them. Rain on someone's parade. Rain on parade. To spoil someone's happy feelings. Oh, that's not good. The rain on parade means to spoil someone's happy feelings. I am in a great mood, so don't rain on my parade. So I am feeling very happy and very nice. So you dare not rain on my parade. Don't spoil my mood. Take something by storm or take by storm. To overwhelm someone or something, often by becoming famous quickly or by spreading very rapidly. To take by storm means to become very famous very quickly. कुछ ही दिनों में बहुत famous बन जाना, and to spread the word very, very quickly. The Beatles took the world by storm in 1960. The Beatles is a beautiful band which has got lovely songs which we can just relate to anytime, which we can hear anytime. Beatles, one of the best, one of my favorite bands. The Beatles took the world by storm in the 1960s. So they were so famous and so overwhelming for the audience. Now, idioms related to autumn. Autumn is a season. तो autumn से related कुछ idioms हैं. Take a leaf out of someone's book. Now it is not that literally किसी की book में कुछ leaves रखी हुई हैं और उन्हें निकाला जा रहा है. Not at all. Take a leaf out of someone's book means to follow someone's example, to behave as someone else would. To follow someone's example, किसी के example को follow करना, या जैसा कोई दूसरा कर रहा है उसी की तरह बिहेव करना. I should take a leaf out of your book and start studying for exams earlier. That means I should follow you. If my exams are approaching, if they are coming near, then I should take a leaf out of your book. I should follow you. I should follow your example. So I will take a leaf out of your book and start studying for my upcoming exams. Turn over a new leaf, to reform and begin again. She said she has turned over a new leaf. She's studying and attending her classes instead of goofing off. So she has reformed, the sense that means she was not studying earlier. She was very, very irresponsible and careless, and she always goofed up with things. She always used to take it in a very casual manner, but now she has become good. She has reformed her habits. She has become good, and she has turned over a new leaf. Autumn years, that means later years of someone's life. किसी के आगे के साल, later years of someone's life. He spent his autumn years gardening and bird watching. So many old people, when they turn old, when they grow old, they find something every day to do, something that they do every day to keep themselves busy in their olden days or in their when they get old, which is known as, we use a word idiom here as autumn years. So he spent his autumn years gardening and bird watching. Apple of my eye. आँख का तारा. ये हमने किया था. Yes, this has come again. Someone who is cherished above everyone. My niece is the apple of my eye. I would do anything for her. My niece is so amazing. She's so such a lovely, amazing, wonderful, beautiful person that I would do anything for. So she's the apple of my eye. Now, idioms related to money. To foot the bill. Foot the bill का मतलब है to pay for something or to pay a bill for someone. किसी के लिए bill pay करना. That is what this idiom to foot the bill means. My boss will foot the bill for our holiday party. It will cost a lot of money. So it is saying कि मेरे boss हमारी holiday party के लिए bill pay करेंगे and it's going to cost him a lot of money to foot the bill. So my boss will foot the bill for our party. Cash cow. Cash cow means someone, someone or something that provides a steady profit and makes a lot of money for a business organization. कभी किसी ने जो अपने बिजनेस में या किसी चीज में प्रॉफिट दिया, कंपनी में प्रॉफिट दिया, and he gets a lot of money, he gets a lot of profit out of that. In he brought a lot of profit to his company, to his business. That is known as the idiom we use here is cash cow. Popular actor was a cash cow for the movie studio. So that actor who was popular, he brought such big profit, so much business to this movie studio that he turned out to be a cash cow. He brought profit to the movie studio. To cut your losses. That means to stop doing something in order to avoid losing any more money than you've already lost. थोड़ा सा जितना भी और बच रहा है पैसा उसे नहीं लूज कर उसको to avoid losing that whatever is left and to stop doing from it, that is to cut on your losses. किसी चीज पे हम ज्यादा स्पेंड नहीं करें so that we save our money and whatever we have left we don't even spend out that. You've lost a lot of money, it's time to cut your losses and move on. So now you've already wasted so much of money. Please stop doing that and cut on your losses and move on. To make a killing means to earn a lot of money. It's not killing someone. It's not about to kill someone, but it is to make a killing. Means to earn a lot of money, but to have great financial success. I made a killing in the stock market this year, so I bought a house. मैंने स्टॉक मार्केट में इस बार खूब प्रॉफिट अर्न किया, खूब पैसा कमाया. So I bought a house for myself. I made a killing in the stock market. Money to burn. Not about burning money. Nobody would do that. But money to burn means extra money or money to spend however one likes. बहुत सारा पैसा एकदम से कहीं से आ जाना and to spend it that in whatever manner he or she likes is the meaning of this idiom money to burn. So John always eats at expensive restaurants. He must have money to burn. John हमेशा expensive restaurants में ही खाना खाता है. He must be having a lot of money to spend. And he has money to burn. That is the meaning of this. Now, idioms with cry and tears. Sorry. Cry over spilled milk. So it is not that the milk has spilled over and you're crying on that. Not at all. It means to be unhappy because of a past event that cannot be changed. एक कुछ ऐसा इवेंट हुआ पास्ट में जो बदल नहीं सकता और अब उसके ऊपर हम रो रहे हैं. हम हिंदी में एक कहावत, एक मुहावरा उसको हम यूज करते हैं, गड़े मुर्दे उखाड़ना. Right? You heard of that. Gade murde ukharna. So that is crying over the spilled milk. Crying over something which has happened in the past and it cannot be changed. So what's the use of it? There's no use worrying about a test you did not pass. You didn't pass. You can't make it up. Stop crying over spilled milk. So you have performed very bad in your test, you did not pass your test. Now, what is the use of crying over the spilled milk? You can't make it up. Cry uncle means to admit defeat. This is quite funny. Cry uncle. That means it feels like, it looks like we are asking the uncle, or there's an uncle who is crying, but it means to admit defeat. Larry and Nicholas were wrestling on the floor and Larry pinned Nicholas. उसने Larry ने Nicholas को दबा दिया. When Nicholas was ready to admit defeat, he cried uncle. And when Nicholas, he just wanted to give up, he admitted that he has given up. So he admitted his defeat and he cried uncle. Crocodile tears, magarmach ke aansu, that means false or exaggerated tears. I don't believe Tommy really hurt himself when he fell. I think he's crying crocodile tears just to get attention. So it says that I don't think Tommy को ज़्यादा लगी है. वो सिर्फ मगरमच्छ या घड़ियाली आंसू बहा रहा है. So he's crying crocodile tears, and I'm sure that he has not hurt himself that much, but just to get attention, and just he being an attention seeker, he is crying crocodile tears. Cry wolf. Cry wolf, to raise a false alarm or exaggerate so often that one is no longer believed. So to raise a false alarm or exaggerate, cry wolf. There's this very nice small story which I keep telling my students every time, and you all, I'm sure, must have heard of it also. That there was a boy in the village. He used to climb up a mountain and stand there and used to shout on the top of his voice, "Sher aa gaya, sher aa gaya." And the villagers, they used to come around him and used to look around, kahan hai, to save him. But he used to say, "Kahin nahi," and he used to start laughing. He was making fun. And the second day he did the same. Third day he did the same. And the villagers, they came. One day the villagers, they stopped coming. They did not come when he was crying, when he was saying "Sher aa gaya, sher aa gaya." Nobody came, and that day literally the lion came and he ate him up. He killed him and he ate him up. So to raise a false alarm or exaggerate so often that one is no longer believed. ये स्टोरी बहुत रिलेट करती है on this idiom, cry wolf. Every day, every Friday, that man comes to the police station and says he thinks he has been robbed. But when he gets to his house, there is never anything missing. I think he's just crying wolf. Can't believe him anymore. This is somewhat relating to the story which I just told you. So this man has the habit of going to the police station and saying that I've been robbed. There was a thief in the house, he's stolen everything. But then when he gets in there, or when he's The police is going to check him out. So nothing is found missing. So I think he is just crying wolf, and you cannot believe on him anymore. Don't trust him anymore. That is the meaning of cry wolf. Now, idioms using cold, unse related, which idiom? To give someone the cold shoulder. Now, shoulders are not cold, and you giving someone a cold shoulder, that is so abrupt, so inapt. But it means to give someone cold shoulder means to ignore someone, किसी को ignore करना. So when I was not being heard by my friend, I started giving him a cold shoulder. I started ignoring him because this is what he did. He gave me a cold shoulder when I wanted to have his or to get help. So he gave me a cold shoulder. It means to ignore someone. So Pam gave me a cold shoulder. Do you know why she ignored me? So in sentence, that Pam, she gave me, she was avoiding me. Do you know why she's ignoring me? Why she's avoiding me? Look at the next idiom. To go cold turkey, or to, I mean, it means quit. To go or to quit cold turkey. That means to suddenly and completely stop doing something. To go cold turkey. To suddenly stop doing something, and especially a bad habit. I need to stop smoking. I need to go cold turkey. So if you will not shun away, if you will not do away with your habit of drinking, then you will be definitely asked by your doctors, go cold turkey. Next, to get cold feet or to have cold feet. It is not that our feet becoming cold, not exactly that. When you suddenly don't feel brave enough for something, कई बार ऐसे मौके जब आते हैं आपको लगता है कि आप इस सिचुएशन को हैंडल नहीं कर पाएंगे, you're not brave enough to handle that situation. That is when you turn cold feet or you get cold feet or you have cold feet. Don't worry about being scared to get married tomorrow. It's normal to have cold feet. So they're saying that this guy is getting married tomorrow, and his friends are saying that don't be scared. It happens with everyone. So it's normal if you have cold feet and if you are not feeling brave enough to face that situation. To be out cold. To be out cold means to be unconscious or to be in a deep sleep. After working for 3 days without sleep, James went to bed and soon was out cold. So he just plunked into the bed because he was so tired he did not sleep for 3 days. And as soon as he hit his bed, he was out cold. Means he was in deep sleep, deep slumber. Now we have the idioms on trees. Some idioms related to trees. To bark up the wrong tree. Okay. To bark up the wrong tree means to look for something in the wrong place or to pursue the wrong person or object. That means किसी गलत चीज के पीछे भागना या गलत चीज को पकड़ लेना, and you to pursue a wrong or to look for something in the wrong place. That is the meaning of to bark up the wrong tree. Already you can see in the idiom also this is given, so it is mentioned, and it is making it very clear to look for something in the wrong place. कहीं गलत जगह पे कुछ चीज को ढूंढ. John wanted me to get him a job. He's barking up the wrong tree. I cannot help John as he's looking for a job, but then he doesn't know that I cannot help. So he's barking up the wrong tree. I don't have that kind of power or position at my job. मेरे पास इतनी power या इतनी वो position नहीं है कि मैं उसको एक job दिला सकूं. So he is trying to bark up the wrong tree. Knock on wood. Knock on wood means a reference to the gesture. Gesture का मतलब होता है, it means a signal, a sign, or even a motion, right? A reference to the gesture of knocking on wood in order to avoid something bad happening. I'm hoping to get a promotion this month, knock on wood. Don't we say that touch wood, right? So that is the same here, knock on wood. The idiom, आपने ये सुना है, you have heard of this, which very finely relates to knock on wood, touch wood. A reference to the gesture of knocking on wood in order to avoid something bad happening. I'm hoping to get a promotion this word, knock on wood. Can't see the forest for the trees. Can't see the forest for the trees. Trees के लिए कुछ forest नहीं दिख रहा. Not making any sense, right, guys? Not able to see a situation from a broader perspective. पूरे एक broad view नहीं लेना किसी का, किसी भी चीज का एक broader view नहीं लेके उसको देखना, उस situation को understand नहीं करना. This is the meaning of the scene. Not able to see the whole situation, not able to see the big picture. Yuki is very detail oriented, but she is not able to see the forest for the tree. So Yuki बहुत एक समझदार और सुलझी हुई and very planned and very methodical and a very systematical way she performs her things, she does her things, but she still cannot see the forest for the trees. She is unable to see a bigger picture. That situation in a broader perspective. She is unable to see that. Parts of a house, relating idioms relating to parts of a house. To hit the roof. To hit the roof, not in physical sense, but it means to become very angry. When I found out Tom crashed my car, I hit the roof. I got very angry when I came to know that Tom has hit my car. He's crashed my car. Smoke like a chimney means to smoke a lot. Jeff smokes like a chimney. I worry about his. So Jeff has got very bad habit of smoking, and I am worried about his health. And he smokes like a chimney. That means non-stop. He is a consistent smoker. So smokes like a chimney. I worry about his health. Go out the window. Go out of the window nahi hai. Please see that there is no preposition used here. That is not being used here, right? Go out the window. means a plan, a pattern, or a behavior. To go out of a plan, to go out of a pattern, to go out of a behavior means no longer exist or to disappear. His diet went out the window during the holiday. That means it was a fixed routine that he used to have his diet fixed on his regular days. But then when he went on his holidays, and during those holidays, during his vacations, his diet went out the window. Means he forgot everything. It no longer existed. It disappeared because he enjoyed and he ate a lot and he enjoyed feasting on his holiday. Now, idioms with the things inside a house. Throw in the towel means to quit or to give up. Throw in the towel means towel को ऐसे फेंकने की बात नहीं हो रही है. It means to quit or to give up. When Jerry could not, he could not come first in the race. She threw in the towel and decided to take up some other sport. So to quit. After struggling with my homework, I finally threw in the towel and went to bed. So when I could not do my homework, I finally gave it up. I just quit and I went to bed for sleeping. So that is throw in the towel, throwing in the towel, to quit, to give up. Throw money down the drain. पैसे को पानी की तरह तरह बहाना. That's we can relate this Hindi muhavra with this. Throw money or spill money down the drain. So that means again to waste money. That's a worthless investment. He's throwing his money down the drain. So he's spending so much money in that venture, uh, in that company, or whatever investment he is coming up with. So that is a waste of his money. Why is he doing this? He's throwing his money down the drain. उसका सारा पैसा पानी में जा रहा है बिकॉज ये इन्वेस्टमेंट उसको कोई प्रॉफिट नहीं लाके. Skeleton in the closet. Skeleton in the closet means an embarrassing or a shameful secret. Most people have at least one skeleton in the closet. So most people have, majority of people have at least one embarrassing or one secret, shameful secret, which they don't reveal to anyone. They don't bring it out in open with anyone. So at least one shameful secret, one embarrassing secret everyone has. And so here the sentence is, most people have at least one skeleton in the closet. So right and so apt, such an apt sentence used here for this idiom. Idioms related to comedy. To have the last laugh. That is very nice and very common idiom. To have the final success in an argument or situation, especially after previous defeat or doubt of others. To win finally in an argument or in that kind of rough situation is when you have the last laugh. So Trisha's book was rejected by 10 publishers, but she had the last laugh. She published it herself and now it's a bestseller. Okay, so J.K. Rowling was rejected by many publishers, but now she is having, or she had, her last laugh when she wrote the Harry Potter. That is very apt, very correct sentence that fits with J.K. Rowling. But she was rejected earlier by so many publishers, but then finally, when she came up with Harry Potter, it was accepted by one of the publishers, not very big, very, very big company, not very big publishers, but they chose to pick it up and write and publish it for her. And look now, just look at now where she stands today. To have a sense of humor, to be able to laugh at and see the humor in life's situation. That means to laugh at someone seeing the life situation, to be still be able to laugh at. The president of the company has a great sense of humor. When her employees make stupid mistakes, she laughs and she says it is a part of the learning process. So when her employees make stupid mistakes, she laughs and she says it's a part of the game. And why? Because she has a great sense of humor. So great sense of humor can also be used in that way when you can make someone laugh. All of a sudden, some serious discussion is going on. And okay, let me make a sentence here with have a great sense of humor. So, uh, Johan has got a great sense of humor because when I was sitting and crying that on losing my driving license, he came and he made me laugh. He definitely has a great sense to crack jokes, to tell jokes. That is simple. That is simple. My best friend cracks jokes all the time. When I'm with him, I'm always laughing. So my best friend, he cracks jokes and I love being with him because he makes me laugh. Break a leg. Not about breaking a leg physically, but good luck said to someone about to perform on stage. So just break a leg, go and just give the audience the best that you have. So break a leg in front of them. So wishing good luck, especially when it is about performing on the stage. Idioms related to food. Okay. Best thing since sliced bread means used to show enthusiasm for how great a person or a thing is. You got me a new bike for my birthday. You're the best thing since sliced bread. That means talking very high or showing enthusiasm for that person or that thing. That you got me a new bike today and you are the best thing since sliced bread. Something which is not happening, which was not good, but then you are the best thing since sliced bread. Icing on the cake, very common idiom. Something good that is added to something that is already good. ऑलरेडी कुछ चीज अच्छी हुई है बट उसके ऊपर कुछ और ऐसी चीज करना जो उससे उसका और बेटर रिजल्ट बेटर परफॉर्मेंस आए दैट इज आइसिंग ऑन द केक I received a big raise in appraisal at work. The same day, my boss gave me an extra week of vacation. So, मेरा promotion भी हो गया, मेरी salary hike भी हो गई, एंड उसके ऊपर मेरे बॉस ने मेरे को 1 वीक की वेकेशंस भी ग्रांट कर दी सो इट वाज एन आइसिंग ऑन द cake something good already happened and on top of that something else which was good again happened. Food for thought, something to think about, School principal wants to abolish the use of exams in the classroom. Some teachers don't agree but say the idea is food for thought. सोचने लायक कोई चीज है that principal wants to stop the examination system, and some teachers they say that it's not a good idea but हाँ सोच सकते हैं. It can be a food for thought. That is what this idiom means. Couch potato, very common idiom. It means a person who sits for long periods of time on the couch, usually eating snack food and watching. So that is exactly when you just sit in front of TV on the couch and keep on eating, chewing, and filling up your tummy, your stomach with anything. Then that is what that person is known as the couch potato. Let's go for a walk or a bike ride. I don't want to be a couch potato. So he's saying that I don't want to become a couch potato. Let's go out for a ride or for a walk. That is when you call a person a couch potato. Now, bees, the beanies, an outstanding person or thing. You brought me chocolate for no reason. You're the bee's knees. That means you're an outstanding person because you brought me chocolate. Busy as a bee, बहुत common है आपका idiom, to be extremely busy. Margaret is a CEO of a major company. She's always busy as a bee. Have a bee in one's bonnet. That means to be bothered by something and be focused on it. The teacher has a bee in his bonnet about his students cheating. So she's bothered that his student cheats. She is a bee or he is a bee in his bonnet. Queen bee, a person who holds the most important position or a place. Mary is used to being the queen bee within her circle of friends. She is the center of attraction and she is known as the queen bee. Idioms about summer. Soak up in some sun means to enjoy the sun. Let's go to the park and soak up some sun while the weather is nice. So let's enjoy the sun. Catch some rays, to sit or lie outside in the sun or to sunbathe. Yesterday I lay on the beach and caught some rays. Beat the heat means to avoid the heat of summer. I want to go to New Zealand or Australia right now to beat the heat here in India. It's always air conditioned in the mall during summer. So let's go there today to beat the heat. That's what most of the people do. Many people do that. Dog days of summer. The hottest days of summer. It has been 100 degrees every day this week. The dog days of summer are here. Open book. A person or thing that is easily understood. A khuli kitab. My friend Kevin is an open book. He can't hide his emotions, so I always know what he's feeling. All of his classmates know if he does well. They look at his face and know if he got a good grade or bad grade. So he's an open book. So you can make out from his face. He's an open book. Fifth wheel. A person who is in a situation where they are not needed. An extra or unnecessary person or a thing also known as fifth wheel. Now, I was the only person at the dinner party. Without a date, I felt like a fifth wheel. So only I was the one who did not have a date. Everyone was having a date with them. And I was feeling like a fifth wheel. Means where I was not required, not needed. Clear the air to resolve hidden resentment or to remove bad feelings. My friend has been ignoring my texts for days. She must be mad at me. I don't know why. I want to clear the air. So I hope she will meet me to talk to clear the air. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Do not depend on something until it happens. जब तक वो चीज हो नहीं जाती उसके ऊपर डिपेंड मत होइए. आगे की सोचिए, प्लान करिए. But do not make plans that will not happen. The new company president has promised to give you a big raise, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. So don't depend on what your company president has said. Keep working. Do not count chickens before they hatch. Out of one's mind, crazy or behaving in a crazy way. So you are out of your mind if you think you can run a marathon without training. So if you're not practicing, so you are trying to behave in a crazy way. You have to train yourself to run a marathon. Okay. All right. So we come to the idiom of the day because we've already crossed the time here. Our session has already come to an end, but then let me take up this last idiom. To be someone, the ball is in the court. The ball is in someone's court. Means to be someone else's move, play, offer, or turn. We made a reasonable offer for the house, and now the ball is in their court. So we made quite a good deal, and now ball is in their court. Okay, so friends, I am now at the end of my session, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed my session. So if you have enjoyed it, please click on like, please share and subscribe on this code SUMATI. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe on the given code SUMATI. Till then, I'll see you again very soon in my next session. Take care, bye, and happy learning.